What if something you worked for your entire life came down to one moment? What if one sentence carried the weight of your dreams?
The first overall with the second pick, 14th overall selection. NFL 21 draft.
After a year filled with what ifs, the time has come to change the question to what's next? Tonight, the dawn of a new era in John Madden football.
Come on! Let's go! Come on, he can't beat me!
The best players in the world have built their squads to compete as a team, to win as a team. Will a top pick fulfill his destiny and carry his brothers to glory?
Come on, man, give me one stop!
Or will an MVP in waiting take the chip on his shoulder and churn it into greatness?
I have 2 belts, and I'm looking to get a 3rd in the Madden Bowl.
A year later, the world is recovering from unprecedented chaos, having done it together.
J-Wall just sealed himself the belt!
So tonight, the best Madden players in the world will dream together, compete together, win together. Welcome to the Madden Bowl, Draft Edition.
A big thank you to Joe Tessitore for lending his voice to our open. We are back for the Madden Bowl Draft Edition. And tonight, it's the start of the semifinals. We are down to 4 teams, but only one will win the bulk share of $330,000 and 3 belts. Which team is going to move one step closer tonight? We're going to find out soon. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our continued coverage of the Madden Bowl Draft Edition. Joined by the 2020 Panthers Club champ, One Great User. I'm Katie Emmer, and User, a big night ahead of us as we begin this second round of the tournament. The first round action gave the Madden community certainly a lot to talk about. So what do you expect to see this week?
Man, I'm expecting to see these guys locked in. We're down to the nitty-gritty. The Final Four. These guys know what's at stake. $330,000. And one thing I just noticed right off the bat, it's a different energy out here. Somehow, my guy Dat Boy has the TNC shirt. Now they're looking like a full team out here. Now it looks like they got some chemistry. I like it, but is their swag rating going to go up on it? I don't know. But let me tell you, these guys, they're ready. I don't know if you saw Dusty's tweet. He's locked in, got the LeBron James tweet out here. His team had the best chemistry last week. I want to see if he can continue to do that. Can he continue to shine with the lights on him and step up and make big plays for his team?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight. And before we get too much further into previewing this matchup, let's remind folks of how these competitors got to this point. Here's a look back on last week's quarterfinal action. Welcome to the Madden Bowl Draft Edition quarterfinals.
We've added a different element. Teammates, like the real NFL, you have to count on your teammates. Go!
Yeah, baby!
3 championship belts on the line.
Let's go!
It's going to be epic.
I can beat Skoda beating him 500 times. I'm ready for him.
Touchdown for Team Dusty! A laser beam down the field! And the second youngest player and the captain in the Madden Bowl, Dusty, seals a Game 2 victory!
I'm too clutch.
He's got room!
Good back! How is he gonna stop the power? He can't do it! Adios, amigo! Adios, amigo! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Prodigy wanted this moment. He's had his chances. Now you see J-Wall dialed in, making great reads.
Go get him! Go get him!
The kick is up, and it is good!
Let's
Team
go!
J-Wall
Let's
sweeps
go,
Team
baby!
Prodigy!
Let's go! I hit these!
They got on Kamara up the middle!
Man.
And it's picked off.
Let's go.
Team
Come on,
Henry will take the win, 7-6. Henry taking on Spam and Button, 4th and goal. Big call early, and Henry stands tall. He's looking to take a shot. He's got him. Isaac Bruce on 3rd and short to the crib.
Let's go, Henry.
Touchdown for Henry. Get your brooms out. It's another sweep.
No,
And they come back with the pass, and it fools the defense.
That's what puts Treaty over the hump and makes him the best player in the world every year.
Mine. GG's, get off my field. Get off my field!
We've got 2 fantastic semi-final battles coming up.
More big moments ahead of us these next few nights. Let's take a look at our upcoming schedule. As we mentioned, we begin semifinal action tonight with the Madden NFL 21 club champion Jay Wall leading his team against the team that eliminated their TNC brothers in Team Dusty. We return tomorrow night with Team Dreeny taking on Team Henry. And finally, this Tuesday, May 4th at 7 p.m. Eastern, we cap off the Madden 21 season with the finale of the Madden NFL 21 Bowl, where we'll give out $150,000 in not one, not two, but 3 belts. A lot to look forward to. I now welcome in the two on today's call, Madden 19 Cardinals club champion Tyler Davis and the voice of Friday Night Football, Nick Mazzesko. I mean, let's all take note of Tyler Davis's wonderful bow tie. What did we call it? The bow tie, T-Y? I'll give Royce Dickerson a shout out for that. Anyway, guys, a lot to look forward to tonight. But Nick, as we took a look back on last week's action, I want to ask both of you. I'll start with you, though. What was your favorite part from what you saw in this first round?
I mean, my favorite part, it started off in game number 1. I thought it was a great way to kick things off, seeing Team Dusty come together as a team and seeing them really utilize this team-based format, this new format of the Madden Bowl, and use it to their advantage. I loved seeing Dusty step up as that confident, the second youngest player in the tournament, who really is the unknown in here. He came in, he won that clutch game, and then we saw what, Noah was able to do in that final game. I loved seeing that. And before we go too far, I'm curious. Hey, Ty, can you go park my car for me? You got that? Ty, you wanna?
Am I the waiter or am I the valet? Which one is it, Nick? Earlier you said I was
both.
the waiter, now I'm the valet.
Either one, you're not getting a good tip at the end of the night.
Hey, guys, you look good, you feel good, you commentate good, they pay good. That's really all it is.
I'm all about it.
I do agree with Nick. I was impressed with Team Dusty. I love the clutchness that Dusty and Noah show, but for me, it's Dreeny. I mean, we saw all these other teams. They didn't put their best player in that Game 2 spot, but Dreeny said, no, I'm going to step up in Game 2. I'm going to put my team on the back. He did just that. He sealed the series. He was the most impressive to me.
Absolutely, man. I know y'all guys are picking out all the nice things, the chemistry between K-Mac and Dusty's team and Noah, everyone else stepping up to the plate, making clutch plays. But my biggest takeaway, it has to go back to when I'm looking at Allen. Allen says, listen, cut the communication. Excommunicado. This whole format was about team play, about having other teammates help you to get to the next game. And the way he did, I mean, just the gall to say no communication, cut off everything, that's major to me. I want to see if these guys, I already know these guys have learned from Allen's mistake. Can they make sure they have great communication and use their teammates to their advantage?
That's certainly important. And looking here now at the remaining teams in our bracket, some of the best MCS pros left in the Madden Bowl Draft Edition. And you see there at the bottom half, we have Team Henry and Team Dreeny facing off tomorrow. But of course today, first, we focus on Team J-Wall and Team Dusty. So Ty, back to you. How do you expect squad's gameplay to change now that these two teams have had a few more days to lab together?
I think we'll see a lot of what we've seen, honestly. It's a run-heavy mode. You're going to see a lot of these jet sweeps, a lot of power runs from the I-form. The one thing I will say is we saw J-Wall team run a lot of those QB blasts out of the shotgun with their quarterback. I talked to Team Dusty today. They said they have a plan for that. They labbed up some defense for it. So that's the one thing I would take note of. But overall, we're going to see a lot of the same stuff we've already seen.
Yeah, and Nick, really narrowing down on these teams ahead of us. What makes Team Dusty such a threat to Team J-Wall tonight?
I think it's 2 factors. I think, first of all, obviously, teamwork makes the dream work. And at the end of the day, these guys, they play well together. They like playing with each other. And you can really see that when they're on the field. But I think the biggest thing is Dusty's kind of an unknown commodity in this format. Listen, he's the second youngest player. He's somebody who hasn't had a lot of MCS success. So because of that, there's not a lot of tape on this guy. And so when you saw him take charge in that first quarter final and say, I'm going to go out and beat Spoto, I think that would really send a message that I am not going to be sitting back. I'm a leader on this team. And you've seen K-Mac and Noah really fall in line. And I don't feel like there's just one guy leading this team. I feel like all 3 of these guys bring something. They all have led at one point or another. And I think that's what makes them such a tough team to diagnose.
Yeah, all 3 of them bring something. And User, so does the same as for Team J-Wall. How do you think maybe their chemistry could overpower Team Dusty tonight?
I don't know if their chemistry will overpower Team Dusty, because let's be real. They got a different animal with K-Mac over there on their side of the field. But let me tell you, they are really top-heavy talented. They have Jay Wall, they have Fancy. Jay Wall got the number 2 pick. He was able to pick up Fancy. You're talking about some of the best players in the Madden community. Jay Wall having arguably the best year compared to Dreeny. If Dreeny doesn't go 3 for 4, almost Mr. 4 for 4, you can easily say Jay Wall is the best Madden player in Madden 21. Then he's getting the top 2 pick in Fancy. He has Dat Boy. Dat Boy is another club winner. Let me tell you, this team they have depth and they have talent on the top end. You asked me, they're one of the best teams remaining in this tournament.
We are in for a treat these next few nights and starting tonight. And, you know, in for a treat is also for Nick and TD and User to all give your picks. Me too. I'll add myself in there. So let's get into this. Your picks presented by Chunky Soup that eats like a meal. And Nick, we'll start with you. Who are you going with tonight?
Well, I think this is going to be a really, really fun. When did we get a pick thing? When did that happen? Can somebody talk about when did we get? We're like halfway through the tournament. We're up in our graphics game already. I think that this is going to be a really hard-fought battle. I don't anticipate a sweep in this one. I think both teams have a lot of strength, but much like my treadmill that hasn't been used in about 2 years, I'm going with the Dusty. I'm going Team Dusty. I like their teamwork. I like what they do. And I just think that, listen, while J-Wall and Fancy might have that sort of talent edge at the end of the day, I just like how these guys come together. And I think look for the coaching during those second and third games to be the most important part, what's put them over the top.
2 years? Really?
I bought it 2 years ago, and I never turned it on, so it's pretty dusty.
I am also going with Team Dusty. You like that, Nick? I'm going to agree with you.
No, I don't like that.
My reason, I'm starting fresh here in the semis, okay? We're going to have a fresh slate. I feel good about my picks these next few nights, and starting tonight, I feel good about this pick with Team Dusty. I feel like if there was a passion rating for a team, if you had a team rating card, this team would be all over it, and it's starting with Noah. You love to see the passion, and I think that helps your team. I think that helps your chemistry. It helps everything. So I'm going with Dusty. TD, I'll go to you next.
Yeah, it's a tough one. A real intriguing matchup. You guys are talking about teamwork, chemistry, all this stuff, and that's great. Team Dusty has it, but for me, talent wins at the end of the day. You're looking at J-Wall and Fancy, 2 of the top 5 players in the world. Then you add in Dat Boy, who I'm high on. I think he has a lot of potential. I love the talent on this team. I'm going with Team J-Wall.
User, saving one of the best for last. Moment of truth. Who is your pick tonight?
I mean, first off, Katie, for you to think you're going to get up here and get a clean slate, it don't work like that. Donnie Moore, tell her it does not work like that. We keep stats here. I'm sorry. You're over, you're the mush, you got to wear that. Ain't no clean slates. Ain't no 0-0. And now you riding with Nick, you already
know I'm not
going
User.
nowhere.
I'll make your life better, and I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, you gonna take it. But let me tell you, I gotta listen. I love Team Dusty, Noah, K-Mac, man. To be honest, their chemistry, I would love to see these guys play and make it to the finals. But do I believe they will make it? Absolutely not, Katie. You can have all the chemistry in the world, but at the end of the day, when you're going up against pure talent, and that's what they're facing in Team J-Wall with Fancy and that boy, you better hope they be able to pull this squads game out, because if not, it's going to be a dark day. I think it could go 2-0. But if they win the squads game, you possibly could see a game 3.
Well, this has happened before, but 2 of us will be right tonight. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to sitting back, watching some entertaining Madden, and also eating some Pizza Hut. We all got some pizza, right? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Get it ready.
Yeah, I got mine.
I personally always go with the pepperoni pineapple. Best pizza in the entire world. No,
why'd y'all only get 1 box?
Debatable.
What y'all doing?
Debatable.
Oh, you got wings.
Nick, what did you get, User? Did you get?
Somebody
got
else
one.
paid for it. Of course I got more than 1. What are you talking
I didn't know
about?
I could get wings.
If I wear a flannel, do I get 3? Do I get 3?
I got wings. I got a cookie and a pizza. Y'all, is this your first time getting free food? Come on, y'all.
Okay, Jen, we got to do this again tomorrow. I'm sorry, I didn't know about that. You told me pizza. I mean, you know about a little chicken. Come on now.
Thank you again so much to Pizza Hut. Looking forward to enjoying this pizza. Hope you all do too. Sit on back, enjoy some Madden. Looking forward to that. First, a special heads up to the chat. Tonight we have some very special Twitch drops. Be sure to stay with us throughout the evening as we'll be dropping these brand new NFL Draft top 5 picks to add to your MUT squad. Be on the lookout for those. And coming up, Be on the lookout for game 1. It is a best of 3 series. Team J-Wall there taking on Team Dusty in Mutt Squads mode. Next, Nick Nazesko and Tyler Davis got your call of an exciting night ahead. The Madden Championship Series is brought to you in part by Chunky, soup that eats like a meal, and in part by Verizon, 5G built for gamers.
Back on the scene, they know who we be. He's rolling with ease. Might take out your team. That shock value. We're around here, won't talk about it.
No one likes living with a broken phone.
You broke your phone, so Verizon broke the rules. For the first time ever, new and current customers can trade in their old and damaged phones for up to $800 off our best 5G phones. Because at Verizon, the network is just the beginning.
More to come on the Madden Bowl Draft Edition after this short break.
Davis over on 3rd and 14.
The NFL Draft is the first major step into NFL superstardom. From the first pick to the last, every rookie has the potential to become an NFL legend. Cement your legacy in the all-new face of the franchise. Rise to fame in Madden NFL 21 Superstar Edition, now up to 75% off. Available on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and Origin. Get yours today. Offers may vary or change. See retailer sites for details. The Apex Legends Global Series Championship is almost here. Watch the best teams in the world battle it out for their share of the $1 million prize pool. Coverage starts June 1st. Stay tuned to twitch.tv/playapex to catch all of the action.
Matt, I think I got my fantasy nights mixed up. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Snickers satisfies.
Every time I eat stuffed crust from Pizza Hut, I play this song. But watch what happens when I play it backwards.
Eat 3-topping stuffed crust backwards.
The original stuffed crust, just $11.99. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
The Madden Championship Series is brought to you in part by Snickers. Maybe you just need a Snickers. And in part by Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Well, we've got a fantastic semifinal coming up. One of these teams will get to fight for a set of belts in 2 days' time. Who will come out on top? It's Team J-Wall, led by the Madden 21 Club Champion, taking on Team Dusty, who showed that teamwork will get you far in this new Madden Bowl format. What a battle we have today. And boy, we are so happy to have you guys along with us. Take a look at our tail of tape. 18 combined EA major appearances between the two. 6 combined club titles, and one of these teams is going to be adding a whole lot to their average MCS career earnings. Speaking of money, we got to bring in best color commentator in the world, the best bun in broadcasting, and the man who will tell us the specials for tonight. It's Tyler Davis. TD, Can't wait for today's matchup. Listen, I'm excited to see if somebody else on Team J-Wall gets to play the game of Madden, because at the end of the day, Team Dusty is the only squad we've actually seen somebody other than one person play a game of Madden. That's going to be really interesting. The squads game should set the tone.
Yeah, it should. I'm so ready to go. We're only a few days away from giving out 3 belts. I'm so excited. And this is a really even matchup. I love the teamwork. We talked about it with Team Dusty. K-Mac, he's like the ultimate teammate, right? Then you got Noah, who's clutch. Dusty, I'm so impressed with this year. Has really became a star. But Team J-Wall, the answer for them is just how are they going to put themselves together? I love Datboy wearing the T-shirt now, too. Is he a real new member of Team TNC? So I love they're showing the teamwork as well. This is a great matchup. I can't wait to get into it.
I mean, TNC's got like 800 people at this point, making 801. I love the call. I love the call. Now, if you're just tuning in for the first time, if you missed the action last week, we've got a brand new format here for the Madden Bowl. You heard 3 belts. First time we're handing out multiple belts here in the MCS era. Let's give you guys a little reminder as to what's going on here in the Madden Bowl. This year's Madden Bowl is the first MCS event to cross over multiple game modes in a single competition. Each day, 2 teams made up of 3 Madden pros will clash in a best-of-3 series format. The first team with 2 victories advances to the semifinals on May 2nd and 3rd and boosts their earnings to $30,000. Game 1 will be played in 3 vs 3 MUT squads. The first time in MCS history that the online team play mode will be integrated.
Madness continues!
But the fun doesn't stop there. For Game 2, each team will choose 1 member to represent the squad. To keep things fair, the losing team from Game 1 selects the game mode being played next, so no excuses in a sweep. If a Game 3 is necessary, the same rules apply as Game 2. However, the losing team can't choose a game mode that's already been played. And a new player must be selected to represent the squad. This is sudden death. Choose wisely. 2 teams will advance to the live final on Tuesday, May 4th, and compete for the bulk of the $330,000 prize pool, and not 1, not 2, but 3 MCS belts.
Touchdown for 84!
This is the Madden Bowl 21 Draft Edition.
Let's go! Come on! Let's go!
And we head inside Pizza Hut Stadium. It's 3-on-3 MUT squads to kick off this semifinal action. Team Dusty taking on Team J-Wall, and it will be Team J-Wall in the Honolulu Blue getting the ball to start off this squads game. Takes it down to the 16-yard line. Ty, we really saw in those last 3 quarterfinals, I mean, it was 3 sweeps, so it was 3 games where squads determined the game. Dusty, the only team that was able to fight back from an 0-1 deficit. With these 2 squads facing off, how important is this first game?
Oh, this squads game is critical to the series. You know, either way, though, they're going to have a chance. So like you said, we saw Dusty clutch it up, that game-winning field goal. He chose MUT draft, then they gave it to the big dog Noah. But if you can go up 1-0 in a game format, let's be honest, none of these guys are really too familiar with. It's a little bit of a random game mode with how it works. So if you can get that edge, put yourself in a Game 2 situation, man, that's a huge advantage.
Well, we got a little bit of time here. Let's check in with the 3rd member of our crew, the user. One great user, and did we catch you at a bad time?
First of all, this is my off time. I'm not supposed to be here. Will, I did not ask to be up on here like this. This is my time to relax. Y'all need to be working, Nick. Call the game. Call the game. What are you doing?
No, user, you got your pizza. I mean, what kind of pizza did you go with?
I got the stuffed crust, bro.
Oh, you're
but you worried about my pizza. You need to be doing your job. Hello?
I mean, I'm thinking about taking a break myself.
No, I don't work like that. I see you back at the desk.
Action. A little pepperoni and sausage action. I'm just... Ty, you can carry this, right?
I'm just going to be solo dolo out here? You guys just going to go eat some pizza?
I mean, sounds like a good day to me. I get to eat some pizza.
Oh, boy. Get back over here, Nick. I need you. You know that.
Team J-Wall with the ball first. utilizing that quarterback run. They got that new golden ticket RG3. The new items in the game. Now, as you see, we got the players color coordinated. Those players in green, those are your offensive coordinators, Noah and J-Wall. They're going to be running the quarterback.
The middle, and then Josh can pull.
And they're going to be calling the offensive plays. Defensive coordinators are Dusty and Fancy. They call the defensive plays. K-Mac and Dat-Boy rocking the head coach. They'll be making penalty decisions, timeout calls, and throwing some important blocks here in this run-heavy format.
Let's go, baby. Get out,
go.
get out, get out. Run,
uh-oh.
Run, Lamar.
Uh-oh. It's Lamar.
Good.
Nobody can catch up with the wheels of Lamar Jackson. What a start for Team J-Wall.
What a start for Team J-Wall, and it's J-Wall at the quarterback position. Some great blocking from Dat-Boy and Fancy, and J-Wall goes to the house on only the third play of the game.
That's all down the left. We don't have any. We literally did nothing.
Yeah, we didn't really do much. I made up for it. I should have done that on the second play. So we're good. We're good. We're good.
Let's do it.
I see J-Wall has propped up the club championship belt. He didn't like people calling him out for just laying it across the shelf. It's now behind us. We take a look at this touchdown. Todd, didn't our own user Schefter report that Dusty had some defense planned for this QB run?
Well, that was me, Nick. I talked to Team Dusty today, and they said they had defense for it. But so far on this first drive, obviously they don't. What a stop and go by J-Wall. He brought everyone to the right, paused for a second, boom, went right up the middle. And yeah, Team Dusty, you know, my reports might have been wrong. Their defense not looking good so far.
Their backup QB though too. Like,
I'd like to apologize to user for that one.
But
Tyler threw me off with the bow tie. He looked all professional. I thought he had some professional reporting, but apparently we're just throwing out rumors. TMZ.
Just have
TMZ, bow tie.
Just make sure we don't overcommit in the middle there.
What am I doing out here?
A little too greedy.
I don't know. It's a great question.
Well, we can put up points.
I just gotta go in the middle every time and I'll tackle him.
Yeah. Don't worry about
it. If they have escape, No, I definitely like that they had that because that means they probably don't have nasties. Or they don't worry about
this would have been a problem last week. It's not a problem now. We're good. We'll put up points.
I like what I see.
They're not going to get yards next time they're in offense.
Who's going to check abilities? Fancy, you want to check it? Should I?
Yep.
I'm
conservative.
All right, I will.
Check. Yeah, I am. Check their abilities.
So close.
They got out my way. Deep route KOs.
I like that full back inside right
out.
Yeah,
on the right
back
inside, short out on the right side, and I'm guessing deep out on the left. So.
Get out of there.
Let's go.
Let's go, Noah.
Marcel Reese.
Come on.
Can Marcel Reese break one? I think we saw 2 total touchdowns all last week. We've got 2 in the first minute and a half. Team Dusty with the answer.
Don't give up a yard and we win by 40.
Hey, watch the block. Watch the block.
Yeah.
Fireworks to start this semifinal game. 4 plays in, 14 points already. What a start. It was just a little inside zone to Marcel Reese right up the middle and goes to the house.
Get a lucky 7.
Yep.
Or we could go to OG for this too.
Let's get a lucky 7. Come on, Bruce. Go get him, Bruce.
Yeah. I'm going to the right.
Come here.
Let's go. Kill him.
Come on, man.
Come on, Sam. All right, come on.
Take a look at this one more time. Ty, it was just an inside zone to the Swiss Army knife, Marcel Reese.
Yeah, a little left and right. Didn't have to do too much, though. The hole was there, and he takes it to the house.
Run, Marcel. Run, Marcel. Run, Marcel. You got to run.
How about fireworks, kickoff, mud
yeah,
squads?
Come here, man.
Yeah.
Pump it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just got
I'm gonna check.
There's the defense we thought we might see from Dusty. And you said earlier, Nick, that they're running that Robert Griffin now. It was Mike Vick and Lamar Jackson last week. Now they're going with Robert Griffin and Lamar Jackson at the quarterback position. Look for them to switch it up.
Who is munching in my ear like that?
I like that a lot. That was good. That was good.
By the way, big shout out to my guy, Tony Campus, a.k.a. TK,
you want to do here?
who designed that RG3.
No, it's all good. Lock back in.
All right, 38, come on.
I'm trying to think while do you think it's open on that right side?
Biggest play of the game so far.
I just think I think okay, go left again. Go left again. Motion over Robert Woods.
Just man up the guy on the left. Man up the guy on the left.
We gotta look for it.
Yo, someone's eating my ear, man. I can't like.
Yeah. All right, walk back. Walk back in.
Let's go. Oh my God. Come on, Pitts.
Here goes Lamar. Lamar again in open space.
My fucking ears. Can we tell him to stop?
Mike's real now.
You good. Yeah, they're targeting my side. Yeah, I'm just getting blocked by that.
Is User eating the pizza in K-Max here right now?
Okay, I kind of want to motion
User,
over,
get out of K-Max. User, he's in the middle of a game.
So pull, Josh, you would pull middle and, or yeah, you would pull middle and Fancy, you pull to the right side. So no, I just want to try it. I think it might be got the cutback.
Oh yeah, come on. He's got to cough it up, man. That's the second time I hit it.
Yeah, he
teleported.
Bring in the man. Eating his pizza in K-Max here.
Nothing stupid.
Well, great. User, how was it? Let me ask you that. How was it? It looked pretty good.
Listen, apologies, my bad. I was trying to finish this up. You know, sometimes I get to smacking when the food is good. I apologize about that. You know, my bad, K-Mac, my bad.
Hey, everyone makes mistakes, and when you got Pizza Hut pizza, you can't blame a little bit of lip smacking.
Pick them up. He just said it.
Yeah, they're just getting good shit. They're basically running here, but don't. Yeah, they're gonna run. They're gonna run. Yep. Don't get too aggressive. I think we do this. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay to give up 3. We don't want to give up 3.
Yeah, actually, no. Motion over right. Fancy, motion over right, go right. Same thing. Okay. Same.
You got to Fancy. You want to kick out, and I just
Hey, keep. Yeah. Cut back. All right.
Get out!
RG3, call him RG6. He puts it on the board. Another touchdown for Team J-Wall.
You gotta figure it out.
The story of the game. Does Team Dusty have run defense for this QB blast? So far, Nick, the answer is no.
So far, our insider was so wrong.
Just make it. They can't stop us. Make 3 tackles and the game is over.
Hey, Dusty's my report. He told me that he had the defense for it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you want to try 10?
I don't know what the move would be.
Gotta verify the sources.
The three, like, 5.
Take a look at this touchdown one more time. 3 touchdowns in a squads game. Tyler Davis, what world are we living in?
Yeah, and that's what makes J-Wall so good, that patience, right? He's not doing too much. He's just waiting for the defense to collapse, and he goes to the bottom.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm taking the right mic side.
Punch, counter punch here in the first game of our best of 3 series.
Yeah, I'm going to get outside.
That's a little bit tackle.
Yeah, I'm going to get outside the,
okay, so
I'm going to get outside the end here. I think that's good. And just keep doing this versus.
Are they in man or zone?
Looks like they're man.
Probably a pass. Might be like, watch like a man, like watch man snap. Yep, I'm on this. Get out there. Let's go. Good run.
Good.
Okay.
I pull back dive.
All right.
And there goes RG3 with the scramble. How about the call by J-Wall? Recognizing that it could be a pass play.
Yeah, what a smart call by J-Wall. I'm a little surprised to see a pass play so early, too.
Yeah, I got it.
You know, we've seen basically an all-running game. And, man, this is the most scoring I think we've seen, especially in the first half of one of these Mud Squads games. This is fun.
Okay. No, I can. Huh?
Go ahead.
No, I can run with it. I'm like pretty sure.
Take this dude, the
But
second
you want to do if it goes
quarter.
towards the middle, you take it, or?
Wow, 3 touchdowns in 1 quarter. What a world we live in. 14-7. Team J-Wall with the lead. Big 3rd and 1 here for Team Dusty.
You can also spy the.
You also spy.
Oh, we got this.
And make sure to do all of your hardwares and stuff, and then flip. Yep.
Let's go. Good hit. Go for it. Come on, they got a punt. They got a punt.
Come on, Jamal.
Close, side or just pass.
Big decision right here for Team Dusty. It looks like they might go for this.
Bring these safeties down.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't seen a lot of people go for it on 4th downs here in
You heard J-Wall calling out, bring the safeties down. That's what they do to get the safeties in the box in case of a run.
Actually,
Up to you.
it might be something short to myself. That block.
They do run the ball. Oh, Marcel Reese just gets that first down.
Yeah, I had a feeling once they did like they almost did too many hot routes. It was like I wanted to just say like that is a run.
No, I'm gonna go to fullback. I'm gonna go to iPhone close power.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go right. So make sure you get on those guys now.
I can't get on. You're not in a run. Okay.
Crash down.
All right, I'm going.
Taking the user. I should have.
Yeah.
Got him?
Oh,
Robert.
You got it.
I did. And then it's all right. Good. Hey, good run.
Yeah.
Good run.
Or
I'm gonna do that again.
The NFL drafts the first major step in NFL superstardom.
Is it possible?
The first pick to the last, every rookie has the potential to become an NFL legend. Cement your legacy in the all-new Face the Franchise Rise to Fame in Madden NFL 21 Superstar Edition. Now up to 75% off. Available on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and Origin. Get yours today. Offers may vary or change.
I'm gonna get
Details,
it.
sites,
I
or
think if you just spread the line, then I'll be able to spread the line, crash down on that.
Both of you.
I think I'll be able to shoot it if they do that again.
A real chess match going on right now, Nick.
So
Team Dusty's trying to bluff all their run plays. They're hot running a lot. They're audibling a lot. Every time they audible, J-Wall's calling out for the defensive line to crash a certain way.
Pass though, over the top. It's picked off. Namdi Asamoah with the interception. J-Wall read the pass perfectly.
That's a ball. No, that was a good play call. That was just.
And that's why it's so risky to pass this because of the users. They try to go over the top on that deep seam route, but J-Wall's user was all over it. Gets the user pick, and now Team J-Wall cooking in business, up 7.
Not passing.
Of course, that book brought to you by Snickers.
Over right.
Maybe you just need a
Josh,
Snickers.
you're gonna pull left, and Fancy, you're gonna pick up.
Watch the backside.
I'm gonna go left too.
Let's go!
Get out. They can't get a stop, bro.
What a block! What a block! RG3's going! RG3's out of here! Another touchdown for Team J-Wall.
We didn't get blocked.
That was nasty. And look at the blocks down the field by Team J-Wall. They're all smiles. And Nick, the floodgates might be opening now.
Good, because here we get ball at
the last possession.
We'll figure out the defense.
That definitely was scary. He has like some route chaos, so it burned it faster than I expected. Fancy, why don't you just take it then? Because you're a little bit deeper. So you take that guy, and then I'll use your low.
They're just sitting behind the line.
Yeah, it might be a little tougher.
Now, I don't know how we're not shit.
Take a look at this touchdown one more time. Look, the block thrown by Dat Boy coming across, pulling blocker that sprung RG3.
A couple blocks out there too by Dat Boy with Jeremy Shockey, and once again the stick work from J-Wall, the patience, phenomenal run.
Both loops.
Actually, no, could be able to go right down the middle. Should just be a nice out right here. Yeah. Nice
Crash down again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary. That's scary.
Got him. Get out there. Come on.
Make a tackle.
It's Dre Archer. He's got wheels past midfield. Ty, what has happened in this Mud Squats mode that saw nobody able to move the ball in the first week?
It's like we're playing a completely different game mode. Like, what is going on? Last week we saw punt here, punt there, run, 2 yards here, 3 yards there, and now it's no one can even sniff the stuff.
I just meant versus iPhone. You don't have to do it versus this.
I'm going to take that user.
They're off there, dude.
See, that's what I mean. Like, as long as you keep that edge, there's nothing. There's nothing. That's perfect. Good job.
It's setting us up. Alright, we gotta hold.
What are we gonna do?
Pull back inside. I mean, they haven't really stopped that.
Once he starts making kind
of a lot of hot routes, you might want to.
Yeah.
Spy. Well, motion up wide.
Yeah, and Fancy, you can
this
play back.
Good,
Spy, not.
Here, I'm gonna get on the left guard. Or no, it's still center.
I like this to be a run.
I'm gonna take versus center.
Good hit. Good tackles. Come on. All right. They need.
Yep.
I don't think it's worth it.
Okay, so they're in man and they're taking over top. So I think
we can call it on that.
We're going to
Smart route
the option route. Smart route the option route.
Okay. All right, watch that man snap on the left.
Okay, we're both going to do the
smart route, the option route that makes the route run it right at the sticks. They're trying to pick up the first down.
Left open. Good. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice find over the middle. I was going to say no one's open. That's another one of those new golden tickets. TD, that's tight end Robert Woods.
Yeah, a great card to have, and I'm surprised they went to the air again, and a little bit of freestyle right there. That's what you got to kind of do in squats. Make something happen on the run. They check it down to the woods, and they're able to pick up a first down.
My bad.
Damn, that's all right,
you're good.
All right, what are we liking? Like an iPhone close run? I haven't really stopped it. We'll see what they're in.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. We can do an eye close pass again.
Eye close pass? You want to pass?
Yeah, we can try passing again.
Okay.
Just don't put the running back
in
an option instead of a table.
Yeah, so jump that.
Audibling down to I-form close. Looks like they're going to look to air this out. Can they get anyone?
Oh my God! Come on!
All right, split close pass here.
Oh, we were out.
Okay,
Extremely risky right there. You heard K-Mac calling out, let's go down to I-form, let's put an option route, and then we also have the table route. But it's tough to pass over the middle of the field when you have all those users. Very fortunate they didn't fumble on the scramble.
Give it up, and then I'm gonna try the redo it thing, or I go back up.
Yeah, I'm just going deep right.
You're going deep left. All right, motion out.
One man rush. You're going deep. You're going deep left. You're going deep left. Yeah, because I think that's an option route on Reese here. I'm worried about that, and I don't want to have to use it. I'm on him.
They only rush one. They drop 10 into coverage.
Stick it.
Let's
go.
And he's going to throw it up there back in the end zone. There were 10 in coverage, and somehow they found a touchdown.
One of the hottest lasers we've seen in MUT squads. What a dot. Back of the end zone. The feet get touched down, and they're back in it. What a drive. These guys are passing the ball. This is amazing to see.
Go for the hit stick right here. See if we can get one back.
That's on me though. Let's just rush 3. I can basically act as the spot. And Fancy, make sure we get down. Just don't fumble.
Oh, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, okay. That's fine.
Bro, it's so weird. I'm like, you cannot.
That's one more time. It was a great route. I don't know who's on Calvin or who's on Johnson, but I don't know how he found a way to almost run that fade route to the back corner of the end zone.
Yeah, he hit him with the old-fashioned swerve, right? He kind of came back inside, faked him out, and then went to the pylon back of the end zone. That was nice.
I'm going right with you guys gotta stay control.
Someone's picking up user, someone's picking up.
I'm going to spy.
Ready?
I'm going to try to go get it.
Let's just get Team Dusty get stopped.
User, and then someone else get up the field. Want to get guards? Someone get guards. Go.
Come on. Let's go. Get out. Come on.
Get out.
Come on.
Get out.
Come on.
Get out.
Come on.
Get out.
Come on.
Get that block.
Get
out.
Can they get a stop? The resounding answer is no. Down to the 3-yard line goes Team J-Wall. 177 on 6 carries.
He wouldn't have done anything.
They have absolutely no answer for this QB blast, and that actually worked out even better for Team J-Wall. Now they're down to the 3-yard line. They can take this whole clock. They won't even have to give the ball back to Team Dusty. That is so fortunate for Team J-Wall. And man, Team Dusty's look good on offense, like you said, but the question is they need to figure out in the second half how to stop this QB blast.
Yo, someone motion.
Come in, honestly.
Motion.
Yeah.
Hey, AJ.
They're coming to my side.
Watch the pitch.
Middle.
I'm running middle.
Good tackle.
Have to hold the 3.
We gotta go. This is their last play.
Yeah.
They were dumb. I don't know why they were.
It's a big stop there for Team Dusty.
I thought you heard it.
Yeah, Nick, they wasted a lot of time on that play right there. Now they're only going to have one more shot at this, and they're going to have to be forced to settle for a field goal.
We'll actually probably be fine. Okay, right here.
Taysom Hill 2 times.
Fancy motion to the right. We're going right because I need a blocker for the linebacker, and I don't think the motion really matters.
Am I taking the middle?
Yeah, you take the middle, Josh. You get like that right side. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, I just got to
honestly, I'm probably just going up the middle. Fancy, I'm just following you up the middle.
Okay. Tackle.
No way, bro.
Come on.
What?
Wow.
Thank God we got
what a move. Lamar into the end zone. Team J-Wall unstoppable with this QB run.
What a drive. What great clock management. You heard J-Wall say, I'm just going to follow you right up the middle, Fancy. Fancy didn't get the greatest block, but he kind of clogged it enough up the middle, and then that quarterback just fell in. That's a huge drive to make it 2 possessions.
They're just what do we want to do?
Like sky kick it.
Everyone's just getting blocked.
Yes, I don't know how we get through there.
I'll sky kick it to the left.
But
you got to be the one that.
I don't.
Yeah. You got to be the one that comes through, Dusty. Are you just getting blocked or something? Because
yeah, I'm just getting blocked. There's like no hole for me.
Oh, I sky kick.
I'm going left. I'm going left.
Actually, go right. Hopefully this works.
All right, just one power.
That was scary. Do the Hail Mary.
Take a look at the big run that set this all up. A little hesitation. And then RG3 was off to the races.
Yeah, J-Wall, this whole TNC crew, they're the kings of the stop and go.
Let's go,
down
man.
To the 3, big time run.
Like run back because they might be trying to blitz it.
I'll put Robert
over the top, over the ball, and someone play for the. I would honestly just not even go to it.
Final play here in the half, down 14.
The half.
Throw it away. What a half from Team J-Wall. Pure dominance on the ground. 28-14, 42 combined points.
On a streak to Robert.
I don't know if we've seen 42 this whole tournament so far. Wow, what a first half. Fireworks everywhere, but the story of the game is that QB blast. J-Wall and his stop and go. Team Dusty just has no answer for it. They need to find some run defense in this second half.
I like the fullback inside. Alright, let's give 7 damage when they can stop it.
Team Dusty
Good on you guys.
has been able to put some points on the board. Shout out to Sergio Rosa. A Madden Bowl spectator all the way from the UK, ready for hashtag Team J-Wall. Big shout out Sergio across the pond.
Run. Yes,
Marcel
sir.
Reese.
Run.
Marcel Reese with a big run. Ty, there just doesn't seem to be a whole lot of defense on either side.
Yeah, no defense overall anywhere here. Marcel Reese is making big plays. Robert Griffin. They've had a lot of success with this fullback inside zone type of run here. I would like to see them go back to it. I also like to see them go back to that I-form ISO. Looks like they might go to that here. They've had some success with this as well.
Remember? Just shift the same way. Yeah, I thought you were gonna run left, so I cut right. You can do that again. Well, I thought you were gonna run left, so I cut right.
Just get the guy straight up the middle. The whole huge right up the middle.
I would.
When they spread their line.
I'm taking the
Actually,
YouTube.
okay, we got power to the right now. Yeah. Oh my God, the dude is on the ground.
You're good, bro.
Maybe shift the other way. Try shifting the other way.
Yeah.
Ty, the biggest thing I'm noticing from both J-Wall and Noah, they're really like directing the blockers. That's what's opening up these big running lanes.
Got him?
Yeah, it is right there. They just got so unlucky. That previous, and then they got unlucky again here. It looks like we're gonna have a 4th down, decision time. But that previous play could have been a touchdown, and Noah kind of just tripped on his guy's feet. That was very unfortunate. Now you would think here they have to go for this. Put your ball carrier maybe on aggressive and try to pound this over for the first down.
I like this. Yeah. I'm taking out the Harrison Smith.
Let's go! Oh, man!
Come on.
That could be the ball game.
Yeah, you gotta block him, bro. Who you want me most of
I think that was a missed block on the team of Dusty's part because the D tackle was untouched. None of the offensive linemen even picked him up. You see it there, just comes free. That was the easiest tackle in the backfield you can get, and that is a huge game changer in this. Now Team J-Wall going to try to use this clock.
They can't stop.
There's one benefit for Team Dusty. They've been here before. Their quarterfinal match, they lost the squads game. They won that game in 3.
Yes, sir.
And they might have, but it looks like they're about to get run out of the building. Over the top, Robert Woods to the house for Team J-Wall.
It won't let me pick it.
It's tricky. Team J-Wall bringing the tricks out of the bag. They're all expecting the run. Safety's down in the box. What do? Go with a little quick pass, streak over the top. What a chess match. What a play by Team J-Wall.
We're playing both guys in hook curls. They're definitely.
Yeah, I can't do anything. So one of you can call the timeout, but
that's the only way they would know that. They wouldn't even run that play.
It's not gonna. It's one delay. It's not.
Oh, we already took 2.
Yeah, but it
has to be 3 back to back.
Yeah, I think it has to be like.
Okay. It has to be 3 consecutive.
Concerned is it looks like they got frozen out of picking a play. They were concerned about getting kicked for the game, but yeah, that automatic kick for delay games, it's 3 in a row. It's not like 3 over the course of the game.
Right.
Yeah, I think their controller got a little frozen there, but that is a huge play. You can tell they've been scouting. They know what's going on because Team Dusty literally had their safeties down in the box in hook curls. They had no help coverage over the top, and then there's just a streak over the middle. With that Robert Woods that we talked about, what a play call.
Every time.
35-14, all Team J-Wall. Here's the touchdown pass. He just ran faster than everybody else.
Yeah, that was just great play design. Really confusing Team Dusty, catching them off guard, and it paid
How about,
dividends.
Ty, how about the respect for that Madden 21 Club Championship belt shown by J-Wall?
Finally, he's got it. Now he's got it up instead of just laying down there like he didn't even care about it. Show some respect, man.
That's fine. I'm underneath you guys over the top. Yeah.
I just love that they're all, look at all the TNC shirts. We need to find out if that boy is now a new member of Team TNC for good.
Hey,
I'll run. If it's like a super deep post.
If Team J-Wall takes home that $150,000 top prize, I think he gets in.
Oh, yeah. He has to at that point.
All right, yeah. I'll see if I can hit you quick.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, sit down. Go ahead, sit down.
Go ahead, sit down. Do the same thing. Do the same thing. I'm gonna go over top to the right.
Okay.
How about, by the way, J-Wall coming home from school? He's now at his house, and apparently when he got home, he walked in the door, and his parents went, "You're not gonna disrespect the belt when you're back in our house, okay? You're gonna prop that up. You're gonna make it look good."
Yeah, and it sounds like the J-Wall family's been watching the streams. They had to let him know. You gotta let that belt show, baby. You can't let that thing hide and sit down.
All right, let's go Trey.
There it is.
Like, just spread and contain that right side this time.
The bed's made and everything.
And reblitz the.
Yeah, reblitz the other side because he's rolling out that side every time. And these contain.
As somebody who has moved during shows, I can tell you, it's not fun. It's nothing fun.
Do the same thing, Mason. You got left side deep. I got it.
I just gotta get open underneath.
Can you put me on a route?
Came back on the route.
Defensive?
Yeah.
You just gotta take these routes away from the crosser.
We gotta take the time. We gotta accept that. Timeouts.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we accept these. We accept those. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there.
I'm gonna see if I can hit the quick out right here.
All right. Come on, end the game right here.
Carmichael.
A little bit easier.
If I can get a quick out right.
Yeah.
No, contain out. Yeah.
It is man coverage.
Yeah, just keep contained, honestly.
So you don't like it?
I don't know. I mean, you can try it against man. I don't know. Up to you. You see it.
4th and 15.
Namdi, no!
I didn't think.
Hey, they pick up a first down. A little out route.
I don't even think he has like a.
To Robert Woods.
Smart roaded.
Nope, that's Carmichael.
Smart roaded out route.
All right, I got deep. Fancy, you're deep.
Come on,
Smart roaded out route. I like the play call. Beats his man-to-man coverage. Bad animation for Team J-Wall. Team Dusty staying alive.
Look at him. Oh.
Good.
Give me that block.
Get out there.
Got him?
Go.
Come on, man.
Woo! A little
Okay,
juke move. They're gonna stay alive. Jimmy Graham to the house.
Did we contain right there?
Sure. A lot of time left.
Nice stick work. Nice block down the field. They're staying alive, making it a two-possession game, and they're airing the ball out. This is the first team I've seen that can really pass. I'm impressed, but now it's all about the defense for Team Dusty.
Strategy's team gave him trouble in quick 5 wide. I say we go quick 5 wide. Use your both the safeties and take the use the middle guy.
Okay. And do we shift to the tight end side?
Nah. I think they just pinch the line. I'm not entirely sure.
I wish I could do that against man. That's Sem 5 and contain.
Yeah, Sem 5.
I think he does. He doesn't light up, so I don't know.
Go for the hit stick here.
Oh, trying to find answers. Can they get a stop? They need 2.
Come here. Ooh. All right, they're on the 14.
Big hit on prime time.
Hey,
Take a look at this one more time. Another laser beam and some fancy stick work.
Good old delay fade, gets to the outside, cuts back in. Nice little block, kind of a half block right there, but it works, and they get to the end zone.
Down below.
What are we doing here?
Let's bring in the 3rd member of our crew, one great user. Usually you're the guy that brings all the inside info from Twitter and from the Discord. How do you feel about Tyler Davis slandering your job by bringing us inaccurate information?
Just to shoot down, or
are we?
Hey, listen, man. I ain't bring you no inaccurate information. Is this squads?
Just send it.
Y'all the one who said it was gonna be a slugfest. Now you see these guys, they putting up points out here. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Ty? Nick, talk to me. What happened?
Tyler, you're the insider. Team Dusty has defense.
Team Dusty, I don't know what the information he's giving me. He said, oh, we're ready. We got the defense. We got the bag for QB Blast. And we're 3 quarters in, 35 points. That doesn't look like no bag to me.
Let me tell you one thing, Ty.
That bag has a hole in it.
You can practice QB Blast D all day. But one thing you cannot account for is stick. J-Wall being patient, letting those blocks develop, hitting the holes. Listen, they weren't labbing against that. I can promise you that.
I'm deep enough. You guys sell up for the run.
Wait, you got the tight end?
Yeah, I
left.
Appreciate user help and stopping chewing in K-Max ears. 33.
You got the cutback, Green, whoever that is.
Tackle.
Let's go.
3rd down. Hey, 3rd down, and Dusty gets a stop. Oh, it ain't over yet, boys and girls.
And you heard Team Dusty just call out, wait for the cutback, watch for the cutback. That's exactly what Team J-Wall tried to do. They tried to cut back to the right side and nothing doing.
They're not
Great
punt tight.
defense finally from Team Dusty.
Should I audible the punt tight or?
Yeah, just audible.
They're not in punt tight. Now, okay, now they are. So just
right,
get
they are. I'm just dropping back. Oh, they punted it to us?
Good punt. Good punt.
Okay. Get 7. Get 7.
Yep. Doesn't matter what the time.
It's big plays.
All right,
Nothing stupid.
Gonna
No
go Trey.
big plays. No big plays. Spread our line. Contain. Keep him in the pocket.
You hear J
Yeah,
Wall
let me try to burn
trying
on
to
the
use
right.
that,
Let me try to burn on the right. Calvin.
spreading the D line to make
Dusty,
sure that Robert
okay.
Griffin III
Put
can't roll
RB
out, can't get outside
Up
the
into the
pocket.
left. You have to go up and to the left. You're doing the thing, but you're doing it up and to the left. I'm going to the right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm doubling off these.
You can back up, Macy, you got.
Put me on a slant. Put me on a slant. We're going.
I'm going to the left. I'm going to the left. You go to the right.
Crosser your side. Delay fade.
Yep, got him. Go. Give me that block.
Run.
They fade to Jimmy Graham again. Jimmy Graham coming up big for Team Dusty.
Team Dusty might have found something here. They're going to go ahead with some tempo, try to get one more snap off before the end of the third quarter. But that delay fade, they found something here that's giving Team J-Wall some trouble.
I got good.
What do you mean go to 3? What do you mean go to 3? Cover 3.
Everything we know about Mutt Squads has been turned upside down. 56 combined points. And Team Dusty's airing it out, down 14.
By the DT.
Insane right now. All these points and points. And the one thing we know about Team Dusty is these guys are clutch. You can't count them out when you get to that fourth quarter time.
Fancy your deep left. Fancy your deep left.
Throw it away.
That's fine.
Right, we go. Hey,
I'm gonna shoot out to the left. I'm gonna do the left.
Do the short
left
thing.
trigger
Yeah,
thing.
we go out.
I'm gonna do the left trigger thing and go straight to the left.
Okay.
Okay. No, I have an idea. I'm gonna motion over Wyatt. And I'm just gonna do the quick out thing.
Ty, do you know what the left trigger thing is?
Both you guys are doing quick outs?
I'm trying to figure that out too. Is it?
Guess we'll figure it out.
Yeah, is it a quick? Is he trying to roll out to the left quickly? Yeah, we'll see here.
Good. Get
Oh, there it is. So
Like
basically, it's almost like a playmaker what K-Mac just did at receiver there.
Yeah.
He kind of came back to the inside. He held left trigger quickly to cut back to the left is what I'm guessing he was saying because that works really nicely.
Go split close here. Let's go split close. Let's go split close. Let me get on the guy on the right. I'm gonna try to shake him to the corner.
Okay.
Dusty, you get on Robert Woods and go over the middle. Get on Robert Woods and go over the middle. Do the cut thing over the middle.
Oh shit.
You guys got D.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna run the
Hold on.
Wait, they're still not
Defense
for the
there from
pass.
J-Wall, big third down for Team
No,
Dusty.
we
got a pass. Yeah.
K-Mac really taking charge,
you guys
pulling
can-
out some plays. He's really trying to do that little
they're
wiggle.
kinda leaving
cuts
that
back
post.
in, then to the outside. They've
Yeah,
used that a
they're
few
kinda
times
leaving the
here
post
to
over
get to
the
the
top.
back of
You
the
guys
end
can
zone.
post
See if
over
they can
the
go back to it on
outside.
this 3rd and 8.
Might be able to sneak
Yeah,
the
yeah.
post
I'll
over
go
the
to the
middle.
outside to the right. Dusty, you go to the left. Smart route X too. Yeah.
I got.
I'm just running like a hitch over the middle. Just take no user away.
Yeah, keep their user low. Fine.
Good.
Minka. Alright, Colin, pull back inside. Colin, pull back inside.
What a throw! Tight window throws that Tree Archer with the catch.
What a dot! What a play call! Great spacing too. They had great spacing on the field, allowed the option to get wide open behind the deep post.
Don't click onto the line. Don't click onto the line.
Okay.
Bro, you can't hurry up here, bro. Leave that
Let's see the
Robert Woods.
corners.
Let him run that route. Let him run that route.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll out and throw it to him. I'm not really using it. Oh, that's on me, man.
Go to the crib.
Wow.
Go to the crib.
And Noah throws a pick, and that's going to end their hopes
So hard to pass in the
for
red
a
zone.
win here in squads.
I don't know.
But how impressive was that drive? Team Dusty throwing the ball in a mode that's not built for throwing the ball.
I want to score.
Yeah, I am super impressed by both these teams. The teamwork, the chemistry from both teams, and then the fact that Team Dusty is passing the ball effectively. Obviously, Noah, not known as an elite passer, made a bad mistake right there, but man, these guys have looked good. It's just they had no answer for this run right here.
Parts like the
Lamar
Red Sea.
Jackson,
Yeah.
25 down to the 23.
Didn't work. Yeah.
GG's up in the chat. And now the discussion becomes, TD, who does Team Dusty send into game 2? What game mode are we going to see?
Our offense was good.
Yeah, and I will say that I think Team Dusty has a little bit of an advantage with the Mutt draft mode. So I would suspect that you're going to see here either Dusty or Noah in Mutt draft going up against whoever Team J-Wall brings at them. But I do think they have a little advantage as far as the Mutt draft mode goes. Both those guys have had success. Obviously, Noah's won a belt in it. Dusty won the challenge this year, so that's their advantage. I would expect to see that.
I mean, won a challenge this year. I think Drini won most of them.
What do we want to do right here?
Doing on the classic and a challenge.
Yeah. Defense, we have to
motion over Shockey for me and go right.
They didn't really have to do anything.
Go right. Josh,
you just want to
get
slow.
middle and Fancy. Or no, Fancy get middle. Josh,
takes
hold to that. Use your outside.
Outside.
I have to pick up Cam Chancellor. So
Dang, man. Oh, man.
He just hits the. I can't pick up.
Okay, then just motion over Fancy. Just motion over right.
I don't know how that fade didn't get over the top.
Motion over right and go right. So you gotta get that user on outside.
What a game, though. I mean, both these teams came out firing. Oh my Lord, what a hit on Lamar Jackson.
Bro, I don't know how.
By far, our best squads game we've seen so far.
Nah, I don't.
Without a doubt, I agree. Best squads game we've seen so far. The most entertaining game we've seen so far. I really got to say, hats off to both teams here. I know the Team J-Wall is going to come out on top, but man, Team Dusty gave us some plays to really enjoy.
I can try that.
Gotta just block this somehow. Here, let me get on the guy on the left.
And base block right and the road block right.
Here, K-Mac saying we need to block this kick.
Get on the guy on the left, far left.
Do not move the top guy.
It's a perfect kick, though. Hit it perfect on the bottom. It is unblockable. Kicks up, it's good. 17-point lead for Team J-Wall.
What we could do,
Let's try to swerve catch him here.
That's just scary. I was gonna say, like, since the tight end's just on until they just fly that guy.
I'm gonna just put Carmichael on a streak. I'll catch it. I'll click on.
All right. I'll get on Galvin.
Best of 3 format.
I'm running a little deep out.
Loser of this game gets to pick the game mode and the player. It will send into battle. Just gonna heave it up one more time. It's picked off. Namdi Asamoah with the interception.
Yeah, they did.
Team Dusty, they're just trying to get the aggressive catch one-on-one, but what a click on by Team J-Wall, get that user pick. And now the question for me, Nick, is because like I said, I think they're going to send out Mutt Draft with either Noah or Dusty. The question is, for me, what does Team J-Wall retaliate with? Do they put J-Wall, their best player, into the game 2 spot in Mutt Draft mode? He's not great in. Or do they hold on to J-Wall for the 3rd game? So a lot of strategies going to go into this selection. I'm excited to see what these guys do.
Yeah, first
we can say J-Wall's not great
I think we were just
didn't he win a game last week at DC to close it out?
He did exactly. And to me, J-Wall's he's the most clutch player on the team. He's the best player on the team. So you probably just got to put him in that spot. But then if he takes the L, you're going to rely on Fancy and that boy, which obviously are 2 great players as well. But it's a tough call. It really is.
He threw short.
Yeah. I guess it just. I think it was awesome.
It's on to the next game. I just got beat J-Wall.
Yep.
Awesome was just 6'3". That's why he got up. But I thought I had separation.
Yeah, you did. You had like 2 steps on him. Yeah.
It was just the height. That's what it was. The height.
It's the worst part of the game. It's when you know it's over. You're just waiting for the clock to end. So you're doing a little post-game analysis of where it went wrong.
He was on the ground.
One of the worst feelings.
I'm swerving around him
for Team Dusty here. But the bright side is they have life. And look, Team Dusty has been in this position before, Nick. Remember, they lost the squads game in the final 8 in the quarterfinals last week, and they fought back to win the series. So, they feel confident because they've done this before.
No, we played well that game. I mean, we gave us a blast, but it's not like we didn't prepare for it. We had something that stopped in the backfield every time, and it just, for some reason, didn't work this time. We played really good offense, though. Can't be mad at it.
There's confirmation of Tyler Davis's report and K-Mac saying they thought they had something that stopped in the backfield every time. J-Wall had an answer, though.
Yeah, and I agree with K-Mac's analysis. They played great offensively. They really did. They had the one interception early. They had 2 interceptions, but the one early in the game hurt them. But man, they played really good offense. The story of the game was they could not stop the QB blast. They thought they had something ready for it, but it just did not turn out how they thought it would.
There we go. Good job, boys.
That one will end it. GG's in the chat. A 1-0 lead for Team J-Wall. An offensive explosion here inside Mutt Squads as they take game number 1, 38-21. When we return, we will hear from the captains We'll hear from Dusty as to what game mode and who he'll be sending into battle in the all-important game number 2. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more of the Madden Bowl Draft Edition.
Davis over on the 3rd and 14th.
You got him.
The NFL Draft is the first major step into NFL superstardom. From the first pick to the last, every rookie has the potential to become an NFL legend. Cement your